They zoom in like crazy bees, destroying life everywhere. In a blink, the planet's lifeless, advanced beings facing their own demise, wiped out by their own weapons. Yet the story continues. 50 years later, humans return, and the terror tales resume. A man steps into Horrifying, unknowingly taking his final steps. He smokes leisurely, but next, black crystals in the air come alive. They swim into his ears and burrow into his skin. At first, he feels itchy but doesn't mind, but soon, he's sweating buckets, looking paler than a ghost. His buddy Karen senses something is off, alerts the captain, and rushes him, yet the nearby path feels like a marathon. Suddenly, he coughs blood. Karen drags him, thinking the ship will halt his decline. Little did they know, things are worse than imagined. In the med bay, Forrest tears off his shirt, stunning him. It's like a party on his back. He heard the excuses himself, but locks the door behind as he leaves. To shield the crew, Forrest reluctantly refuses. Next, the man convulses wildly as Karen, a well-meaning bystander, comforts him. Suddenly, Karen's hand is pierced, making him yell, "Open the door." Meanwhile, Forrest is frozen in shock. The man's back bursts out with something, and seconds later it starts crawling out. Sure enough, an alien is born, and Karen is completely lost. Forrest ignores his pleas and flees. Karen pulls out the knife to defend, but the alien isn't scared. The next second, it pounces. By the time Forrest returns with a weapon, Karen lies lifeless in blood. Forrest spots him through a window on the first floor. In a panic, he fires several shots but misses, then starts spraying bullets in frustration. Little did he know had hit the mailbox, losing his life and the ship. Just then, the captain returns. But it's too late. He can only watch Karen burn, never expected to lead 2,000 colonists. Quickly find a habitable planet, but this happened. Days ago, their ship encountered a neutrino burst. The ship is damaged, interior affected. Robot Walter had to wake the crew early, but the original captain, due to pod malfunction, never made it out, leading to the current captain. But strange things happened soon after the crew exited. Suddenly, Silas' helmet receives a shrill signal. After realizing what's happening, everyone is shook. It's a pop song. No one understands how there could be human presence in outer space, but what's even more exciting is that the signal comes from a habitable planet, and it's closer than the original. Everyone is suddenly on board for the planet except Danny, who feels uneasy. Just a few days later, the ship arrives at the new destination. Except for Silas and two others, the crew boards the lander, expecting a hopeful journey. Little did they know it was a one-way journey to hell. The lander encounters a storm on entry, but stabilizes after crossing the atmosphere, landing safely by a lake. The folks can't wait to leave without resting. The scenery is beautiful, with glints like giant eyeballs. Even Danny, initially against landing, has changed his mind to build a wooden house by the lake, he tells Walter. Clearly, Walter listens. They move on. Weirdly, the planet is full of plants. But there are no animals, not even a bird chirp. When Karen decides to stay and study, the captain assigns a man to assist, then leads others to search for the signal. They soon find a wooded island with an alien spaceship. Unaware of the horrors inside, a crew member finds a pile of horse dung and pokes at it out of curiosity. Soon hell learn. Curiosity killing the cat. Next, they enter the ship's interior and find something even wilder, the badge and photos of Prometheus scientist Sean. Danny can't figure out why Sean ended up here, and suddenly the captain touches something, activating the console. A video pop is from Sean. The pop signal too. Everyone wonders why he didn't go home despite homesickness. Before the video ends, the captain gets a call. Forrest cries, the lander is in trouble. The helper of Karen is having a breakdown. As the alien flees, the lander bursts into flames, unnoticed by anyone as one alien sneaks out of the inferno. To make things worse, an infected crew member freaks out, spawning another alien that speeds off and vanishes. Just when they're trying to shake off the fear, the scary night falls. With the storm raging, signals can't get through to the Covenant. The crew stands guard, awaiting signal connection. Suddenly, the escaping alien charges Danny. Walter leaps into action. Suddenly, the alien grows larger, attacking again. Walter instinctively blocks with his left hand, but gets gobbled up. Only then do others dare retaliate, firing to drive it back. But they barely breathe before the monster returns. It tries to kill the humans below, but is it near success? A flare bursts, lighting the land like noon. Surprisingly, the alien flees the bright light. Then, a mysterious grey-robed figure appears. As the alien slips through the stone pillars, the sight before them sends shivers down their spines. The plaza is littered with charred corpses, stacked densely like corpses' faces hint at the horrendous tragedy. Despite questions, they follow the mysterious figure into the hole. At this point, the figure removes his hat, revealing David, the Prometheus robot. He says they found the giant's black goo storage 10 years ago. terrifying black goo nearly killed the crew, only he and Sean survived. They piloted the ship to the giant's home to uncover the truth. Then the ship lost control and black goo leaked, leading to nearly the entire planet's biosphere wiping out. Just then, the captain steps in to explain the Covenant's status. When David hears about the 2,000 colonists on the ship, his eyes light up, still obsessed with body experiments after all these years. Crew tries to contact Tennessee, but the intense storm weakens signals. Thankfully, Tennessee worries about the lander and plans to send a transport ship. Meanwhile, David trims his long hair, unaware it's part of his dark plan. He now looks just like Walter,